All right, guys, you know, let's start off the show right now. We live under the mic. I go by the name of Q7,
Yo,
right?
I'm Brandon.
Yo, what's up? It's Mario.
My name is Brian. What's up, guys?
How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, y'all having a very good night. I have my guys right here with me, my partners. How you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Just took down 2 shots of tequila, drinking some, what is it, Heineken right now?
Heineken.
I'm feeling saucy right now.
Real sauce, right?
It's a little hot in here, right?
A little bit hot,
Yeah,
right?
I'm hot, bro.
Alright, yo, so towards the middle.
All right, so what's good for today, boys? You know,
Damn,
What's up?
What's the topic today, guys? What are y'all feeling? Damn, we should talk about this dude joining the Navy.
Let's talk
You
about it.
want
Let's
to talk about
it.
that? You want to talk
Let's
about
talk
that?
about it.
Alright.
How you feeling right now?
Alright. I was thinking about it. I was like, because like I took the semester off, and I was like, all right, what should I do? I wanted to go back to college, right? And I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't got that motivation, bro. Like I want to study, but I was like, I gotta do something more.
I think it's at that certain age, bro, you just feel it. You're just like, fuck it, I don't really want to go to school anymore because you're tired of this shit,
It's like you just wake up and you're just sitting down, taking notes, reading textbooks. It's like, am I gonna do this for another 4 years?
Yes, right?
Stop playing the table.
Oh.
it's not that I feel like it's like not motivation. It's just like we're mad young. We're like 20, bro. It's not that you're not motivated. You just gotta think of you gotta think of the long run.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, this is what I could tell you, Since I'm like the older cat right now, so I'm gonna give you this little bit of advice. If you're gonna go to the army, I would suggest for you to think about what you're gonna do after the army.
that's what I told. It's like,
You know?
are you gonna be a sailor forever?
But
Damn,
do
bro.
that,
Not
but
fall.
do that while you're doing, because they provide payment, a payment plan for your, college tuition, all of that for you
Yeah.
to do what you gotta do, But think about that. Don't fucking go through the whole thing and then come back and you're gonna be in the same place you're gonna be when you
Right.
first started, you
Yeah,
know?
he's got a point.
Damn, my dude's gonna come back jacked. You're gonna be like, fucking ripped,
You're gonna
bro.
be jacked up, man.
But
You're gonna
like,
be-
what's the long run? You join the Navy, you get in, you get deployed, you do your tour, you do your months or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't understand, but like after you do everything, like what do you want to do? What do you want to be?
But you go to the Navy and like you do work there, what you want to do. I want something hands on, and they give that to you. You travel the world and you
Hands
see
on,
a
like
lot
what?
of
like
things.
aviation maintenance?
It doesn't matter.
What do you want to do hands on, though?
Whatever you want, bro. They got
But what do you want, though? It's not what everybody wants. What do you want?
I'm not picky, I don't really care as long as I do something with my hand. I love cutting metal. That was my favorite subject in shop.
But then it's like we went to AV, we did.
But I feel like doing there, I could do more than just do that. I could study if I wanted to. I could go places I've never been to in my whole life.
You could do that.
You can do that right now.
You
With
can
your
do that at
licenses, bro.
airlines,
You
too.
just get your shit done, bro. You travel all around the world.
Yeah, but I could be someone. Maybe
You are someone.
Yeah, but I could be
Is
someone.
that what you want to be?
Pride.
Yeah, that's what you want to be. That's
Damn,
right.
right,
So
bro.
you have no
That's what you
fire,
wanna
that's
be?
what you're saying.
I want to be someone I'm proud of.
Are you proud of
not-
yourself right now?
I am, but I want to be something more.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
I dig that. All right, so
Something more.
we get into a discussion about our country and our soldiers over here. What do you think of the state of our country right now?
Right now?
No, I feel like everybody now, man, is like they're mad sensitive, bro. I feel like everybody just has a reason to complain for everything.
Talk your shit.
It's like they always.
Spill the tea, B.
It's like they always find a way to complain. They always find a way to find something that's not right. It's like I was talking about this the other day with some girl. It's like when you think of Superman, right? Who do you think of? A white guy, muscular, a hero, right?
Yeah.
That's fact.
Captain Save-A-Hole.
You don't think about like you don't think about like no offense to like nobody out there, but like Superman is Superman. He's not like disabled. He's not queer. He's not gay. He's not like
Bisexual, yeah.
bisexual.
I
He's
know
not
what you
like
mean.
black. Nothing, right? Like I understand that people want representation and shit, but like when you think of Black Panther, you don't think of a white guy, right?
Yeah, I think that's kind of racist. They saying Black Panther, bro, and giving a
I
black.
mean, but like Black Panther is like an
That's wild.
animal.
It's like there's not a white panther. It's Black
Yeah,
Panther.
why do they have
it's
to
just the
simply
way
name
it
him
was
black?
supposed to be.
It's like the way it was created, right?
there's no reason to
It's
complain.
an
just,
artist's imagination. So why you gotta
Exactly.
change that? I feel like people just
Wild.
complain about everything.
and
It's
people
like,
go in and they're saying like as it was on purpose. Like no, it was just
it's just
the
how
way
it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I can name a bunch of black superheroes like Static Shock, bro. Like
Green Lantern.
Static
the
Shock.
Green Lantern.
the original.
Woo! I remember Static
That
Shock.
takes me back into the days, bro.
Word.
Growing up, every Saturday night, CW11, we're watching.
I remember Static Shock,
the
bro.
best.
I remember Little Romeo Static Shock. Y'all remember Little Romeo Static Shock? Yeah, he made that cameo. Woo.
That shit was crazy, man.
It's fucking wild, bro.
No, but honestly, I just feel like everybody has like complaints too
Why
much.
are we
Like,
like that now? It wasn't like this before.
It wasn't like this
What
before.
happened?
I believe that like social media, everything that's open to us,
You think they made
it gave
more
us a
sensitive?
voice. It gave everybody a voice. So you technically you could say something disrespectful is gonna go all over the place, and on top of that, you're gonna find the sensitive people.
Oh my god. Party foul.
You already know that's when the party started. Let's go. Nah, but yeah, but I was saying that's
Definitely gotta chuck that shit now.
yeah, chuck that shit. Go.
This dude, bro, he can't handle his liquor.
Yeah, we're loosening up right now. But yeah, like I was saying, everybody has a voice, and now people got these committees and everything's trying to like violate.
How do you drink? Drop your first beer.
Yeah, my fault.
Keep going.
This nigga already took like you did.
I know, but like,
napkins up there, bro. You got napkins in the lab.
nah, but like for real, it's like,
In the land.
it's like out like a light. It's like,
Oh, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, just
Yeah,
keep going.
Just lick it down. You know the ladies gonna be watching this. You gotta let them know what you're working with, baby.
Just think you're a cat.
nah, it's like, you hear about all this stuff, new stuff. It's like safe spaces in colleges. Is like,
Cyberbullying.
it's like,
That's another thing. Cyberbullying. Just
Just
close
turn it off,
off.
right? Yeah, you could do that shit. What the fuck?
Turn it off.
It's unbelievable that stuff.
Some stupid ass people out there, bro.
I don't want to say stupid. It's just if you're really feeling down to say, just close the laptop.
It's sometimes you gotta look at it like this. People don't really have like I look at it like this. People don't have friends most of the time, right?
Right.
So they look at social media,
As a way to vent, right?
yeah, at a way to be like
Like they find
I'm
they,
sad.
they find people like that they connect
They
to.
bullying me. I mean, yo, let me stop. I'm against bullying and
Yeah, yeah,
everything,
That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah.
but I need to relax. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if it gets to that point, then
Well,
just,
whoever thought we would have cyberbullying, Like, what the fuck? Like,
That's
you ever
crazy,
thought you
bro.
would have been bullied, like, online?
I seen a movie
That's
on
wild.
Netflix.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah,
called
yeah,
it's called
yeah.
cyberbullying, right?
yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, nah, I seen it. I mean, some people have a soft heart. Some people have it, harder than others.
I think just some people are just more prone to getting more hurt, or they just
I think
overthink
it's the way
stuff.
you get, like, the way you grow up, the people you're
Yeah.
around. I think that's what,
Sometimes we don't even know what people are going through.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that's a
I think
fact,
it's just
yeah.
the way you are. Some people just don't
But, like,
care. Some
everybody
people
has
do
their
care.
demons, bro.
But like,
Exactly.
if you like when we're kids, like we're not taught how to interact with people. We're not taught how to socialize with people. We're not taught how to voice ourselves, right? It's like you just gotta do it.
We're just out there,
You just
bro.
gotta do it yourself. It's just like the people that actually do it, they actually become like a group. They actually become with the friends, They actually become like popular or whatever you want to call it. And like the people that don't know how to do it, they become like outcasts, But like, is it like their fault, or is like nobody ever teaches us how to socialize, how to put ourselves out there,
It's not your
Not,
fault.
not until we're older do we learn how to do public speaking. Do we learn how to do like okay, this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to preach about. This is what I want to do.
I think it's just the way you present yourself. Like if you feel like you got something to say and you're confident about it,
But then-
people are gonna follow you. You're gonna hear you.
But then where do you get that confidence from? It's like
Yeah, so someone that's a fact, yeah.
I mean,
It's like,
that's-
who teaches
that's
you
something
who-
personal,
yeah, but who teaches you confidence?
I never was taught confidence.
It's just something you have, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the
I
day,
think
everybody's built different.
Do you think you can learn it, or you're just something you're born
I
with?
think it's the way you grow up, bro. That's how you build confidence. Honestly, I don't think you're born with it. It's just the way you're raised in a household.
Sometimes it's more of an individual.
I think I'm gonna disagree with you there, bro. I think some people are just born, with more confidence. They could just talk more. They could, keep conversations going. I think some people just
talk
naturally.
about that. I actually
Yeah.
want to bring this up. What do you think about the Kanye and Donald Trump thing going on right now?
Bruh, honestly,
Donald
God,
Trump.
that shit got me tight, bro. He had the hat on and make America great. He's
Alright, honestly,
I feel
like,
Superman when I'm with
I'm
this
a fan of Kanye. I've been a fan of Kanye since I was like since
College dropout.
I was like a little kid.
That ass.
I've heard all his albums. Shout out to Ye.
Do you feel like he's in a space right now?
Honestly, it's like I respect the man. Like I like that he's preaching out his opinions, but like I don't agree with everything he has to say.
And that's perfectly okay.
But it's just like he's just making it so hard to like actually like
listen to his music.
No. I feel like
Okay, let me tell you. Political Kanye and music Kanye.
I feel like they're
Do
both
you-
separate. They're both separate.
They're both separate, right?
You can't combine both.
But
It's
do
like
you think that the things that he's pulling right now, is having you like having second thoughts about Kanye as the artist overall?
No. Never
No?
that. It's just
Never
like
that.
it's just like he has his own personal life and he has his own artistry life.
Okay.
It's like
You think he needs help?
I
feel-
think he's doing what he wants to do. I think, honestly, I think he did that out of like just to get attention.
no.
He knew this would cause a controversy.
No.
He knew this would no.
I feel like he does have a little screws
Keep going,
loose
keep
screws
going,
loose
keep
in his
going,
head.
keep going.
Yeah.
But it's just like his music is banging. Yay, Kitsy Ghosts.
Honest to God, bro, his music isn't as it used to be, bro. Like right now, he's just it's more based on like the beat, bro. And it's not any like lyrics into it actually. Like
You think he's
nowadays,
getting lazy.
I don't know. It's because mumble rap is the thing nowadays. That's why.
You know what I think? I don't think he's happy with himself right now.
That's what I feel like. I feel like he's just like
I
lost
feel
with
like
himself.
I feel like
he
he's
doesn't know who
lost
he is right now.
creative. Yeah, he don't know what to
I think he
do.
doesn't care.
I don't know if you've seen that
dude is
video.
following the trends, bro.
Yeah.
Lil Pump, what is 6ix9ine?
No, I feel like he cares. It's just like he just doesn't know what to do with himself anymore. He's just like he feels like I see like he feels like he's like a
So you're
a
saying
god
he
or a
reached the
king.
point. You're saying he reached the point where like in his career where he just like he's like I already made it this far. You're like, where else would I go?
Yeah. I feel like he's just like I've
Okay,
made
so-
it this far. Like what the fuck? I mean, like what else can I go wrong with?
You
Like,
think he does this on purpose?
I don't think he does it on purpose. Like I feel like he actually does believe that he's in the right. But
Okay,
like
so
I don't always. I support his artistry. I don't always support the opinions he has.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
lie,
let me
banging,
tell you
bro.
let me tell you something about Kanye. Like I literally started off from listening to College Dropout. I remember when he came out. I remember when nobody, not even Jay-Z, when he looked at him, this is what Kanye said, not me. This is what I get. Like when he used to rap to Jay-Z and Jay-Z didn't even like believe in him. It was Dame Dash, They used to be like, yo,
That's what
bring
I'm
him
saying.
over.
That's wild. They didn't believe in Eminem too.
Through the wire and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's
Fat
wild.
this is a fun fact.
Bro, they didn't even believe in Jay-Z when he started off. He had to like come up with his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Independent. Rockefeller Records, but Kanye then, I feel like everything changed when his mother died.
Yeah.
Kanye,
Yeah.
Kanye's or Jay-Z?
Jake Kanye. I feel like ever since Donda died, it's just like he's just been like. I feel like his mother's always played a big role in him.
What was the next step that happened after his mother died?
He went into depression, right?
I think
Yeah,
he
he,
did.
he really.
And
they
who was
don't-
her? And who was he with? Who was the first person? It was Amber Rose. That was the start of everything. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah.
And then from there,
I mean, but
started,
like,
it's
like when he first got with, when I first heard he got with Kim Kardashian, I was like, what? It's just like you would never put two and two together. Like Kanye, Kim Kardashian, like what?
Nah, oh my god, Kim
I could put
Kardashian
on-
gets me tight nowadays too, bro. You seen the shit she be posting on Instagram nowadays?
I don't
And
know,
she
I
has
don't
a
follow
kids,
her.
bro.
I don't follow her.
Bro, like, nah, it's from shit that I be seeing
That's
online.
another
Like,
thing, you
bro,
got-
she's posting like almost like half naked pics and like, yo, you have a daughter, Like, what are you doing? You're a mother.
All right. So
she's a mom. She's an adult. She knows what she's doing.
she
That's
don't
what I'm
know
saying.
what she's doing. She's another
Yeah,
lost
I'm
one.
saying like,
You don't think-
yeah,
nah,
but
I feel
like,
like she knows what she's doing.
but on God, but like, yo,
Listen.
like, would you ever let your wife do that if she had a kid, right? Like, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
but like, if she's worth millions and millions of dollars, what am I supposed to say to my wife if she?
But what got her to that millions of dollars?
bro, didn't she start off as a porn star? She started off as a porn star, right?
It wasn't a porn star. It was a porn video.
she was born. I mean,
It was
I
a-
feel like
alright.
she was born into wealth.
She was born into
Her dad.
Her dad, right.
Her dad,
The
yeah.
whole lawsuit thing.
But
O.J.
the thing
Simpson
is,
stuff.
Yeah.
it wasn't up there like that at all.
Yeah.
They was just there. They had no celebrity, none. There wasn't celebrity. There was none of that. It all changed when a good fella named Ray J came through.
You seen the video?
Like you see the video.
How many times
And
you do
he
it?
and he built something from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like because the father died.
Right.
Nah, but like, if you actually, it's like if you're presented an opportunity to prosper off something like people see negative.
She made it happen.
Like, wouldn't you try to make a name out of yourself? Like, if something
Say
bad
something,
happens to
make
you, it's not necessarily
Say, do
bad.
something positive out of that.
Like something taboo, basically. Like something that's not
Something controversial.
something controversial.
Okay.
But it has the opportunity to make you famous and like make millions of dollars. Wouldn't you, like go on that opportunity?
In a heartbeat.
Exactly.
I'm
So,
not gonna lie.
Alright,
It's-
that's-
Yo,
it's
if a
double-edged
chick would come up to me and be like, yo, listen, Jeremy, you want to make a, what do you call it,
A sex
listen,
tape?
a sex tape? I'd be like, yeah, why not?
so can
Let's
you
get
really
it.
hate? Can you really hate Kim Kardashian for that?
I don't
I mean,
hate
look
on
at her
her.
now. She's huge.
You can't hate on these people because at the end of the day, they're
I mean,
up
think about
there.
it. She's
And
got
they
TV
made it happen
shows.
for
Especially
themselves. They made it happen for themselves.
They're living better than us.
Even her fake ass, right, is huge.
bro.
Even her fake ass, all that, you
Look at
know.
her now. We can't compare. She's got what, makeup?
Would you smash?
Right?
She got makeup,
She got-
fashion.
Oh, hold on.
clothes.
Retract that. Would you smash?
Would you smash?
Would you
Damn, on a
smash?
heartbeat.
You see,
What would you do to that?
I would disappoint her so good.
What would you do to that?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about that fake ass, you know, like, oh
Listen,
God,
bro.
I'd smash, yeah, you know, she's valid and all, but I don't know, like that.
Listen,
I want everything to
I've
be
dealt with
natural.
that.
Priority
I
straight.
want everything to be natural, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've dealt with that. I have no complaints. You know,
Really?
I mean, yeah, I have no complaints, man. They
Alright,
still
fine.
working like this.
It's fake. So
as,
what?
As long as it don't fall off, I'm alright.
Think about it. If it's fake, so what?
I don't know, like,
Nah,
I don't know.
I like
think,
natural.
I think if I knew
I
it were
love
fake,
natural
like,
too.
I'd be like, yo, like,
But
this
if
ain't
it's in-
you.
But what are you gonna do about it? You can't. You can't tell her no.
I can't do nothing. That's her body, you know. She's her own property, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Property.
So like, another topic that is like, you know, when we were talking about females and stuff, it's like, you know how like this day and age stuff, right?
Okay.
It's
Nowadays, you can't meet females on the streets, bro. They fucking like push you to the side. They'll be like, nah.
It's like I feel like, honestly, I feel like girls have it easier than guys when it comes to
How
like
so?
dating and like.
But they have options.
It's like
We horny. Us guys, we horny.
That's it. We're
I
just
feel
horny.
like girls
They horny. They horny too, but they know how to hide it.
girls can replace a guy with just one swipe.
This
That's
guy
it.
knows what he's talking about.
Girls can replace a guy with just a swipe, and
Oh, that's a
it.
fact. That's a fact.
And guys have it hard in dating and social and
Listen,
whatever.
we got Tinder.
That's what I'm saying, but like
Swipe.
Not-
swipe.
it's like
Just like-
alright, but like it's like nowadays it's like minimum is like 6 feet. You gotta be jacked, but then the girls be looking like beluga whales, bro.
Oh my God, yo.
They have no standards for themselves, but they give the highest standards for guys. You gotta be 6 feet, jagged, tone, whatever. You gotta be
You gotta listen
making
to
6
them.
figures.
You gotta
Like,
make
what?
6 figures. You gotta make them happy. You gotta pick up the phone call every time they call.
But then they
Listen, baby,
bro.
we as busy as you are.
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
know
at-
when we do that to y'all ladies, y'all get frustrated. Stop it.
I feel like it's like a double standard, bro. It's like
100%.
they list what they want, but then when we list it, oh, you're being misogynist. You're being, you know,
Yeah.
you're hating.
Yeah,
You're not accepting everybody. You know.
That's wild. I went to a party, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, there was like this like ugly ass girl. You know, I went with my boy Brandon. You know.
Oh, you told me about it.
Shout out to Lil Big.
Nah,
Shout out
go,
to
go,
Lil
go.
Yo, shouts to. Yo, say
Oh
something,
my
say
God.
something,
So like
say
I pull
something.
up after work, right? With like my work clothes, like I looked all like dirty and whatnot. And this like I'm not gonna say, you know, like she wasn't my type, but you know she was type ugly, you know, but not my type, you know.
was hit.
She was hit. All right.
Right,
she was
right.
hit.
She was
Okay.
hit.
Bang, bang.
Nah. She pulls up, right? She pulls up. She's like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, yo, my name's Brandon. Yo, she's like, what do you do? I'm like, this, that. I'm like, she's like, where you from? I'm Ecuadorian, right?
Right.
And then she's like, I'll be honest with you, I'm just trying to like, yeah, I'm just trying to pipe right now, right? And she was a little tipsy. I'm not gonna, you know, take advantage of that, but like, you know, she knew what she was doing, right?
Yeah.
Cause like later on, bro, like I get this message on Tinder. She's like, hey, it's you from the party, right?
So you
And-
match with her.
I was like, no, I swipe right, bro. I swipe,
You
bro. I swipe right everybody, bro. I don't give. I just see who I match with, right?
I'm with you on that.
Until you hit that limit.
Until I hit the limit. Oh God, like, you know, my boys are like, yo, just tell her, yo, you're trying to pipe. So I told her, I'm like, yo, I just want something casual, right? And she's like, I guess, but like she knew who I was, so like honestly, like she
Like,
knew the idea that she wanted to
yeah.
pipe that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, like, you know, we got standards, you know.
Right.
So I don't know, like. just wanna bring that up.
Sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, midnight, and you get the
What
you
you
get them
doing?
drinks
No,
in
no,
the
no, no.
system, and all the good girls are out the way, and then you got these over here that's willing to just giving it up, and you're drunk. Go for
I
it.
don't know, bro. I have standards. I've never like felt like that. But like, yo,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just,
not
like,
gonna
fuck
lie.
anybody that I see, you know.
I had those days that I wake up the next day, I'm like, damn, what did I do with myself?
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
It's like, full,
Sometimes I be feeling
I'm
ashamed
gonna
of what I
regret
be
this
doing,
later.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck am I
Shit
doing, bro?
happens. Fuck
You
it.
think girls be thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course,
They'd
bro.
be like, fuck, yo, that nigga's like not bad, but like, yo, I'll
Oh.
pipe him, right?
What's
Yo,
the what's
Oh,
like
let
it's
me-
like what's the most ashamed thing you ever did in your life, bro?
the most shame thing I ever did, huh?
Talking to the mic.
What's like the most like you're just like what the fuck did I just do? Like damn, I'm really doing this?
I think dating my first girlfriend, bro. Honest to God, bro. Ah, damn.
Go, talk your shit.
Like, yo, honestly, yo, in middle school, you know, we went to elementary together. You know, I thought she was all that, but in elementary, you know, she was just a crush, right?
But that's middle school, bro.
All right, but like this is high school, right? This is my first girlfriend in high school. Like, I think this was like what sophomore, freshman year. I don't remember. But I thought she was like pretty cool, in like elementary, and then like middle school I knew her for a little bit, and then we reconnected in high school. So I'm like, like
but
I thought I still had that little crush, I'm like, let's see where things go.
Right.
But we dated for like a week. And I was like, nah, she's not my type. She doesn't.
Do you consider like middle school like girlfriends a girlfriend really?
No, honestly, you're just experimenting. You're growing up. You're still.
I think it's a start.
Yeah, but like
I
don't know. I had that crush. I'm like, I want to see where things went. See if I actually liked her. But after a week, I was like, nah, this ain't me. This is like
this ain't it.
Bro, like she's like, let's take a break because like I stopped texting her. I stopped calling her.
With you?
Yeah, I was like, thank you.
She broke up with you?
No, listen. Listen.
But did you want her to break up with
you? Yeah, I wanted to break up.
You didn't care.
I didn't care. I was like, on God. I went home. I was like, thank you, God. I was like, thank you. I was like, thank you. My sign. All right. She comes back a month later. She's like, "Can we talk?"
A month later?
Yeah. So we met up, right? Like just casually to hang out, like to play some handball.
How old were you?
I'd say I was like a sophomore, freshman.
High school?
In high school, right?
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
I don't even know. I can't do the math.
Probably like
Quick
15,
math.
16.
16. Yeah.
We met up, bro, and she wanted to talk, saying that, hey, like I still have feelings for you, like let's see where things go. And I told her, I'm like straight up, I'm like, I don't really want anything with you. Straight up, like, what am I gonna say? I'm not gonna lie to her, but like, yo, lead her on. I'm like, I'm told her, I'm like, I really don't like want anything with you, like,
What'd you say? Slow? Slow.
I'm like, slow. Did I clap? Nah, bro. Nigga, I'm a freshman in high school. I wasn't thinking about clapping. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Nah, come on.
Hey. All right, so like, honestly, I'm like, nah. And she started crying. I felt bad, but like, what am I
She
doing?
started crying?
She started crying in front of me, and then like, what was I supposed to say? I'm like, I'm not trying to lead her on. I'm like, I can't be like, yo, I want to get with you, and then lie to her. Like, that's like kind of fucked up. I gotta keep it real.
You were honest.
Nah, for me it was like the opposite. Like my first girlfriend was like in 6th, 7th grade.
Okay.
It was like some girl I'm not gonna name, but like it's like the you know her, right?
I know.
You don't know it, bro.
Oof.
It's like
Describe it. You gotta describe her. You gotta describe her.
it's like
Tell the story.
It's like the way it started, right? Her friend came up to me. She's like, "Yo, my girl likes you.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
you should ask her out."
I know this.
It's like my girl likes you. You should ask her out. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I am. Next thing you know, she's like, her friend told the girl that likes me. She's like, oh, he said yes. He wants to go out with you, right? So I was like, what the hell? So she comes up to me. She's like, oh, you're my boyfriend now, right? And like, I'm like 6th grade, 7th grade. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. So she started holding my hand, and like
There goes home his leg. She
I-
held my hand for the first
she
time.
started holding my hand, and then I'm like,
looking at you in the eyes.
Yeah.
Looking at each other's eyes, not knowing what to do.
and then I'm like, I don't even like this girl. I don't even know this girl.
Right.
So I texted all my friends. I'm like, I'm gonna break up with her. It's like not even like 24 hours of going out. I'm like, I'm gonna break up with her. I don't even know this girl. So she hears. The next day I go into school, and I see her crying her eyes out
Holy
in
shit,
a table.
bro.
And then they all come up to me. They're all hating on me. They're like, yo, why you gotta be so fucked up for, Oh, you broke her heart. You're gonna break up with her, And I was basically.
How you break something your
Listen,
heart in
listen.
24 hours, bro?
I was like-
listen, in a relationship between a man and a female, we always gonna be looked as the bad guy. We just gonna have to wear it.
But it's like they all came up to me like, how you gonna break her heart up? I never said yes to going out with her. It was her friend that basically said yes for me when I told her I wasn't even so sure. So I was basically like peer pressured into going out with this girl, and like I would never text this girl. She would always be like, "Yo, you want to meet up? You want to go to the park?" I wouldn't reply. I wouldn't do anything.
Hold on, but was she cute? Was she cute?
But did he clap?
Was she cute? Was she
It's
cute?
looking slow.
It's looking slow. Ah.
So why would you? But you never said yes.
I never said
You're an
yes.
anonymous woman. If you're looking at this right now, he didn't mean disrespect,
It's like, yeah, I don't mean disrespect, bro.
We just have standards.
but it was slow.
It's looking slow, bro.
It's looking slow.
I don't even know how it ended, bro. I think she broke up with me, but I didn't really care. I didn't really care, bro.
Do you think us men we do this on purpose? Like we no.
I mean, like,
Listen, no. Listen to what I'm gonna say. That we lead girls on.
I mean,
break
bro,
up, to break
No,
up with
hold
us.
on, hold on.
We're like very
I think-
good guys, and we don't want to. What do you call it?
I
break
think
up with them, not
I
to
think
break
girls
them.
lead guys on. I think that's
feel like
what it is.
girls-
I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the topic of like girls be getting bored mad times, and
Oh
they
yeah.
and they be just talking to guys and
Some ugly ass guys too that be breaking their hearts and they be judging everybody else. That should be getting me tight, bro.
sheesh.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo.
You can't judge us as a whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. We're not
Yeah.
all the same. Be like, yo, they be posting on.
I hate them because like all guys are the same. They're all jerks.
Yo,
all
that shit gets me.
douche.
Oh my
It's
god,
just the
shit
guys
gets
you
me
dealt
tight.
with. Don't compare us
Bro,
to
they know the type.
They know what they're going for.
Yeah, they know the type of guys they go for, right?
They just repeat the same cycle, and then they be like, "Oh, all guys are jerks," but no, you just put yourself in that position.
So it's their fault.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
their fault.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be blunt. It's their fault. It's their fault.
Okay, let me spit some game for you guys right now.
Go.
Yeah, what do you call it? We talking like it's the woman's fault and everything, but I'm gonna put it like this. I've dealt with situations where girls are extra, and they always want more than what a guy expect. But at the end of the day, they watch a lot of Walt Disney movies.
Disney.
I'm making a curve right now.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yo, they watch all these fairy tales, all these movies.
Right.
This is how a woman thinks and a guy thinks. A woman would look at all these fairy tales, everything when she coming up, she thinks that's it.
So you're saying
Us guys
movies is what leads up to their choices later on in life. So saying that.
I mean, all of us, the way we brought up is the way we're gonna. What do you call it?
It's American culture.
It's American culture. Put it like that.
As my man Joel said.
He's got a point.
No, and then hold up. Us men,
Yeah.
we don't work like that.
Yeah.
We live more with reality. You know why?
I
Because
feel like-
at the end of the day, we're supposed to, no matter what, the way we are raised.
We're the ones supposed to make the bread. We're supposed to take care, provide, do everything.
Like it's
They look at-
2018,
they
man.
They look at a whole thing. They look at a movie when they see us. They see, oh, you gonna take me out.
That's
We
what I'm
gonna
saying.
go-
Yeah, it's
we
like
gonna go around the carousel.
it's not even like. I feel like basically everything in social or dating, whatever, is just based hugely on social status and wealth, bro. I feel like if you're making money, if you're
It's
doing
corny. It is corny.
if you're doing your thing, girls are just automatically gonna flock to you no matter what.
I remember the days when you used to just like go up to a girl and speak to her front, face to face and be like, "What's up?"
Yeah,
Right.
it's like nowadays,
Now
bro,
you
you
gotta
don't do
slide
that,
in the
yo. It's
DMs.
all online, bro. You gotta slide in the DMs. That's it, bro. Like you can't go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, I think you're cute. Can I get your number?" Because they'll instantly reject you. That's how it is nowadays.
And
You're
you
gonna
gotta
be
think about-
You're
you
gonna
gotta
be
think, yeah,
evaluated by the people you have following on your Instagram.
You gotta think of
That's what I'm
like
saying,
a
bro.
plan, bro.
That's
Like,
corny.
you gotta
It's
think
like-
of something. Like,
If you see a girl with like thousands of followers, are you gonna DM her?
Nah.
Nah, bro. She's gonna get hit up by every guy.
She's
on
gonna
the
get hit up by
internet.
every
Yo, so
guy.
you know, bro. Like,
so
it's
is
like
there a
you
point?
But you know how you get to that though? Just go to the oldest pictures and comment on it.
That's what you look like a creep.
Yo, but it works. It works. It
Does
works.
it?
It
Yo,
does
I gotta
work.
try
It does
that. I
work.
gotta
Yeah,
try
yeah.
it. I
Just
gotta
go
try
to the
that.
oldest. Go to the
tuned for
oldest.
next
Go to the oldest picture that nobody comment on. Right?
Comment.
Or probably the worst picture.
I
The
would-
oldest worst picture. Be
what's-
like, yo,
what-
you look beautiful.
What's your go-to line? That's your go-to line. You're beautiful.
Yeah, you already know.
what's your go-to line, B?
I don't even have one. I'll be like, yo, what's good?
Like,
What's
you know
up?
how much a polar bear weighs?
Yo,
Yo, actually, that
Dude,
shit
I
actually
remember
worked. That shit
was-
actually worked, though,
oh
right?
my God, did it?
Yo, yeah, actually
What you
actually
said? What
worked,
you
bro.
said?
They actually responded like,
how
hey,
much
what's
does a
up?
polar bear weigh?
It'd be like enough to break the ice. And then I said we started a convo like that. That was it, bro. It was corny, but it worked. That's what's up, right?
Yeah, I'm learning from the young guys, yo. What about, what do you call it? Sit on my
cringing
face
so
so I can eat
hard.
my
Well,
way
that
to
was
your
in high
heart.
school. That was like in high school, like being in high school, bro.
Sit on my
Like,
face like I eat you.
Sit on my face so I could eat my way to your heart.
What's your go-to line?
I think I'm with him. Like, you're beautiful or something like that. You know?
For me,
yeah, you gotta give him a comp. You gotta make him
Nah, nah,
feel
nah.
good.
like
For
that
me,
video the other day.
It depends on the season, bro. It's like if
The
it's
season?
Halloween.
Oh yeah, no, it's a season. I'm with you on that.
It depends.
I mean, let me see where you're going
If
with
it's
it.
Halloween, I'll be like, yo, you want to do some magic costumes? You trying to be something cute for me? They'd be like, yo, I'm down. You know how many girls I've hit up be like, yo, you want to wear some matching costumes? Like, yo, I'm totally
You trying
down.
to be my boo?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to be my boo? You trying to match or something? They'd be like, yo, I'm totally down.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Let's go on a
better
date
than
or something.
Halloween.
If it's
Better than
Valentine's Day, it's like, yo, you doing something this day? They'd be like, nah. I'm like, yo, let me
Like,
take
where
you
do you take a
out.
girl on a date though? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, where do you typically take her? Because like, the movies is like fucking
Something
played out.
different. Because
Yeah, like,
movies
I
is
don't wanna be, like,
overrated.
basic
Yeah,
like everybody
exactly.
else, you know what I'm saying?
Be
Like,
different.
Where would you take a girl? You know what I'm saying?
The whole thing is about being different. Think about something like
It's all
she'll never
about-
think of.
Let me tell you something. It's not about what you're giving them. It's how you're delivering.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't done things that it didn't cost nothing.
Right.
And then whatever I did that moment, it captures them.
I feel like it just depends on
What you
how
gotta
you-
do,
how
what,
you
what
put
our
yourself
job
out there.
is, what our job is to make sure we put that scene right behind them, make them feel like they're in that movie.
Right.
That's what I do.
I think the most important thing right now
Only to a couple, you know?
is not be dry.
Huh?
Not
Don't be dry. Don't be dry.
Don't be dry.
funny.
I
Be
think,
funny.
I think it also
Be-
depends
yeah.
on who you're with, bro. Because you can't vibe with every girl out there. Honest to God, like I've tried talking to girls and like sometimes like they're so fucking boring. Like when we're in person,
You had a
we
bad
talk.
date before?
Yeah, I've had. Not, I wouldn't say yeah. Everybody's had a bad date, you know.
I don't think I've ever had a bad date.
But honestly,
I
like,
had a bad
sometimes
day.
you know they're just bored in person. Like you be like,
You
what am I
gonna go
doing
through
here? I
some
just
bad
want to
days.
leave. But you know,
Porn depressed.
they're born in person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like you
okay.
go on a date, you're
porn
like, yo,
depressed.
these people are.
Oh shit.
You know, this girl's mad boring. You're like, what am I gonna do? I'm just trying to leave, but I can't tell them.
That's what I'm saying, right? You can't tell them. Oh, yo, this is
So like you
boring,
just
what
stick
am I doing?
around, you know. You be like, oh wait, I have earnest. Nah, you can't.
I think I've had a bad
That
date
sounds
then.
mad fucked
I think
up.
I've had a bad
Exactly,
date then.
exactly.
You know.
What was your bad date?
Oh, let's talk about bad days. Let's talk about it.
Let me think. All right, you go first.
Bro, I have to remember, bro. Like right now,
let me
you
think.
start out, bro.
It'll
come to me. It'll come to
I
me.
feel like one time I was like, this girl, I forgot how I started talking to her. I was talking to her, whatever, and then we decided to meet up in the city, and so I meet up in the city, right? And I didn't even know what to expect, but like I forgot what we did. We went to go eat Thai food, I think, some Asian food, but I wasn't really feeling good. Like for me, like I'm not scared to talk. I'm not scared to chat. Like when I talk to a girl, you know. Like I talk about whatever I want to talk.
Right.
I'm never shy with the girl like that, you know. It's just like
Really
it,
shy with the guys though.
it just comes natural, right? But like after that, we go to Barnes and Nobles, and it's just like I don't even know what to talk about. She's just reading a book in the corner for like
Yeah, did ass.
like a good 40 minutes. I'm just like,
Damn.
what do I talk about?
What
Like
do
I'm
you
just
do?
alone for 40 minutes.
No, and I hate it when they be on their phone the whole time throughout the date. Like, yo, I'm
That
like
means
trying to
you're
talk to you.
that
like,
means you're doing
yo,
a bad job, man.
No,
When
honestly,
they do
God,
that,
like,
you're
you know,
doing.
That's I feel
Like,
like
no, like-
that's on them.
You think that's
You know
on
the
him?
whole not on you.
No, that's
them.
on the guy. I'm
I
gonna
think
put
it's
up
on
there
fucking
like.
social media, bro. I blame social media, bro. Because nowadays everybody's on their phones. Like you don't really like communicate with people nowadays, like how we used to, you know, without phones.
Right.
You know, like you go on a date, you know, you spend most of your time on the phone. Like, what's the fucking point?
Yo, word up. Yo, who's next? Let's talk about
I
it.
remember
What's a
a
bad date
long time ago.
Oh, you guys had a date?
I had a
Oh,
date.
yeah.
no. With
I
this,
thought you don't
with,
date girls.
no. What happened was that we met up, and we were vibing through messages, right? You know, it was going good.
What's the name?
There was a
Oh,
vibe.
what's
the name?
I'm not getting into it. No.
Well, how long ago?
Come on, how long
I
ago
think
was
I
this?
was, I was a senior year. I was in senior
You
year
were
in high
talking to a
school.
girl senior year?
Yeah.
You didn't tell anybody?
Talking to you.
What?
You didn't tell nobody?
No, that's, you guys don't have to know.
But we're cute. We're boys. We're boys.
Listen,
you know?
listen.
We're your
We're your
boys.
boys.
Listen.
Yeah, finish your
I'm
story.
gonna keep it simple.
All right.
It's like when you talk to them in messages and when you meet them in person, it's like a whole different
Yeah.
person. You know, it's like a reality check to you. You know, it's like,
Alright.
fuck, this is what I'm dealing with. You know, and it's like you're not even talking to the same person you were texting with. It's like, you know,
It's like-
is
it's a
this
different-
really you?
It's a different persona.
Listen,
behind
Exactly.
The
It's
phone.
like,
Have y'all gone through my fault to cut you off? Have you gone through the 3-month period?
okay,
Was that-
what is that?
was that-
You got to.
All right, the
enlighten me.
3-month period. You know, when you first meet a girl and you're talking to them, they, you know, you like certain things about them at first, and you like them, and then y'all clicking right.
Right.
But then, you never put a title on it, cause you gotta know the person that you're dealing with.
Right.
So you start noticing. At first, you know, y'all clicking right, y'all going out, y'all going on dates, you're having a great time, and as you lead on, you start seeing their, you know, their real, you know, their real side, and they
It-
start bagging out. Yo,
It's all a show in the first.
in the first, it's always
yeah,
a show, and then
always a
after
show.
a while, they start changing up. They start not even changing up, but like you start seeing they're more jealous than they portray.
What's
They
up,
want to
girls?
say
They,
this.
they start hitting you
Puerto
up.
Rican,
Yeah.
Dominican?
All the girls I ever dealt with, bro. Like, cause I never put like when I ever
It don't
deal
matter
with.
where they're from.
Listen, all the girls I ever dealt with.
Honestly, I think it's Colombians, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans that are like that. Not to
Honestly,
be like,
bro.
you know, not to have like, not
I ain't
say
gonna
like,
lie.
you know,
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
backgrounds, but it's, you know,
my
you
experience
notice
are
that.
Colombian, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans. Yo, you gotta ride on the pot, but
I but like, is it healthy to be like jealous in a relationship? Do you feel like do you feel like it's part of a relationship to be jealous or something?
Not,
I mean,
not
it's an
at all
emotion.
I think at
times.
one point
Not at all
we're
times.
all jealous.
it's a level to this shit.
You
But then
know?
like, does jealousy mean insecurity, or does it just be like
100%.
so like you're insecure about yourself or you're insecure about your girl?
Yeah, no. Well,
I think it's a little both.
When I'm saying this is not from my part. Like when I'm saying this is not from my part, right? I'm saying that jealousy after a while, there be situations that the guys is more jealous than the woman. So I'm not gonna make it, you know, one standard. But yeah, you feel like uncomfortable when a guy you dating and stuff like you're starting to like, he's starting to look at another girl with, you know, some features that is more than.
Is that insecurity about yourself though? Because
That's 100, yeah, 100%. But they don't need to feel like that. There's
Honestly,
a reason why
God.
you're in that spot right there.
I've never felt jealous in my life. I'll be honest with you. I've never had that feeling. I don't know. Like
Never.
I'm mad chill. Like honestly, God. Like you know, if I'm with you, I'll trust you. You know, 100%.
You ever felt jealous, B?
I mean, That's
Damn.
good. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
yeah,
I felt
yeah.
jealous.
I mean,
felt
like it's
jealous
like I feel
before.
like it's just
I don't. No, there's no way you haven't never. Been.
It's just
I,
it's just
I
not.
promise you, I've never felt jealous in my life. I'll be honest with you. When the day
the
comes,
right
I
girl,
will.
the right girl, the right
when
girl's
the
gonna
day,
get
when the day
him
comes,
jealous.
I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna prep you right now, bro. Listen, man.
Oh shit.
If you're gonna have like a bad chick next to you, just remember you're gonna be dealing with a lot of guys.
That's what I'll
you know,
be
it's
saying,
gonna
bro.
look like whatever.
I'll be honest with you.
You know what
fucking
you
You're
know
on
how-
her phone texting someone smiling. You're not gonna say anything.
Listen,
Like,
that ain't gonna happen.
Alright, but yo-
That's not gonna happen. Like, listen, if you see a couple guys trying to look at her and stuff like, you know what you do with that? You cop a nice feel, grab on that ass, let them know
I'll just think
that's
about
mine.
you while I grab her ass.
Yeah, this is.
Do you believe in like, is my girl or is not my girl? It's just my turn.
That's
Ain't your
my
girl, bro.
girl.
It's just your turn, bro.
It's not my girl. It's
if
just
it's
my turn.
if it's like you guys are official, that's your girl.
But you think we have
Yeah,
soulmates?
yeah, that's your
do,
girl.
do you think there are soulmates out there? You know, do you think everybody has like that one person
Nah,
they met with?
honestly, I feel like in this, like,
It's a needle in the haystack.
it's like going back to what we were talking about before about social media, Tinder, whatever.
All right.
I feel like it's like I've read about it. It's just like most of marriages, you know, they end up in divorces. It's like
But
like
because
the waste
of
of
three
times.
reasons. It's because of money. I forgot the other two. Well, yo, I will come back to that.
no. I feel like
But money's the first one.
No,
you
no,
remember,
no,
so that's the biggest one, right?
I feel like you know what, like this term looks match, right? Looks match, whatever it's called, is like you're paired with someone that you're basically, you know, rated with. Like if you're a 10 out of 10, you're going with the 10 out of 10. If you're a 5 out of 5 out of 10, you're going with the 5 out of 10. But like I'm saying, I was like with the you know, acceptance of social media or whatever,
Right.
it's like girls are finding guys that are, you know, guys out there that lower the standards to like basically hook up with anybody that walks or whatever. So they're like, you know, if I could hook up with a guy that's like 10 out of 10, you know, why should I lower my standards to find somebody that looks just like me? You know, if like no hate, but like if a girl's out there that doesn't look cute, you know, she's like overweight or she's just not social at all. Basically, she's going for a guy that's a 10 out of 10. And she's like saying, why should I lower my standards if there's guys out there that basically would just, you know, like fuck me basically just cause I have a, you know, that thing between my legs.
I don't think it's a standard thing. Like this is the problem that people be looking at standards. Sometimes I tell people, listen, I can give me a nice girl with a bag body, cute face and everything, but what does she have to deliver?
What she has to
Sometimes-
offer, right?
Yeah, exactly. What she has to offer. My fault. What she has to offer. Most of the times, a good fuck.
But that's basically it.
That's it.
But this goes back to what we
And
were talking
sometimes
about
you got these. I'm not gonna. You got these. You know,
We're
these
horny
women.
fucks. That's it. We're horny fucks.
Oh, that's 100%. Exactly. That's a fact. But then you get these, you know, these nice women that, you know, they're not like up there like the video vixens and the models.
Right.
Like
That's
that,
what I'm saying.
but they give you what they don't.
But then it's like, why
Peace
should
of
we
mind.
lower our standards to go with them when we have these, you know, Instagram models, vixens,
The
hot.
thing is the standard thing. I think you just gotta get that off your mind, cause you never know who could come right in front of you. It could be like the next chick down the block, two buildings down, and she don't even look that crazy, but y'all click right.
Oh god, bro, my middle school teachers were right, bro. They're like, yo, be friends with ugly girls because they'll grow up one day, bro. Nowadays, bro, you see them, bro.
Yo,
that's
the teacher was
crazy.
right.
All these ugly girls, bro. Yo,
You look
like
back, you're like,
where? Like
that's
you don't look.
you?
You don't look like this. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
Hold up. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yo, there was a
Holy
girl in my
shit.
high school. Yo, she looked nerdy as hell. She didn't look like
She blew up.
she blew up.
She took out the
glowed up.
braces,
She
put on
glowed up.
contacts, bro. It's like a whole new person.
Bro, I can say the same thing about
Video
me too, bro.
vixen,
I used to be
video
like, child,
vixen.
bro, in
Yo,
middle
I used to
school,
be bald. I used to have
I remember
like
remember that.
crunch bar on my forehead, pimples. Bro, that shit is crazy.
We used
Thank
to
God,
wear like
puberty, bro.
3XL, 4XL t-shirts and all that. I don't know.
I remember that, yo, back in days where everybody used to wear baggy ass clothing, bro.
Trying
Holy
to
shit.
change up the shoelaces on the uptowns and stuff just to match up your shirt. I be looking at old pictures and I'm like, damn, I'm looking like a parachute, like with all that clothes.
What was your biggest insecurity growing up?
Oh,
For me, it was my acne. I had acne. I
Yeah.
had backne, bro. It was bad, and I was like a little overweight
I'll
too.
be
So I
honest
was
with you, bro.
like,
I used to be mad
I'm
shy
an
talking to
all-time.
girls, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I used to be shy talking to
What
girls, bro.
What changed it?
I don't know, bro. Like you get your first girlfriend, I think that's what changes, bro. You feel more confident, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like fuck it, you know. Like
It's
if
not-
I
it's
got
not- it's
hurt,
not
I
the
could
first
get
girl.
Anybody else.
It's not the
Exactly.
girl. It's
Right?
not the first girlfriend. It's the first fuck.
I guess, yeah. I guess,
Yeah, boy. You like this? He grew up like, okay. Let's get it.
You gotta flex a little. You're like, what's up, bro? Like,
So what's up? You
I
just
did it,
you
man.
just feel more confident, bro. You just
It's
like
like-
I don't know, like you feel there's
I'm
something
not a
inside you.
virgin
You're just like,
anymore,
fuck it.
guys.
Hey, you got nothing to lose but something to gain. Just looking at it like that.
It's
That's
100%
how
of the
it
shots
is,
you
like-
don't take.
It's like you got nothing to lose nowadays, you know. There's like this mad guys out there that they probably already talked to anyways. So
You
like
know how many
shoot your
women
shot.
are there? You know how many women are in the world?
Exactly.
billions.
There's more
bro.
women than guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. At the end of the day, why are you gonna stress yourself about one when you can just get the next one?
Exactly.
I don't really, at the end of the day, it's a free fall. I just like having fun and going with the wave.
Just shoot your shot, and sometimes you get lucky.
Like
You know?
Did you get lucky?
Sometimes
you got lucky?
Sometimes you just get
I'm
lucky.
all
You got
about
lucky?
You shoot your shot, you keep on going, and you know what? No.
Story. Come on, let's talk
You
about
keep
it.
going,
Talk
you're
about
like,
it.
damn, it actually happened. You know, that happened to you guys? You just get
Talk about
lucky?
it. No, tell your story right now.
I don't think I have a story about getting lucky.
Lucky about what? Look, what are we speaking
About,
about?
you just shoot your shot.
With
You
your
know,
first
you
fuck?
DM someone, and then, like, you don't think they DM you back, but they do. And, then, it keeps on going and going. And it leads somewhere. Didn't that happen to you guys?
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
I
does.
don't,
Yeah.
I've never
I
really
guess.
shot my shot like through the DM and we really bonded. So
Well, I mean, not necessarily
It's
through
like-
a DM, but through anything.
no, I feel like it's better if I meet someone personally first and then we start talking. I feel like you gotta meet someone first, talk to them, get to know them, and then like down the line you talk to them through online. I feel like Tinder is nice and all, but like I prefer the I prefer the old method. You know, like meeting someone in person first and then talking. You know.
Okay, but do you prefer girls with looks or their actual brains? Because I prefer them to be like smart. Looks and all that. But
no,
if they
They don't gotta be smart.
no, but I like girls that have like like.
No,
like,
but this
at
brings me
least-
to another thing. Personality, not personality. Looks play a big part on when you're finding a girl.
Okay,
I
okay,
mean,
but how
in
do we
the
think how
beginning-
big
No,
are we
no.
talking
You,
about?
you could say
100%.
people could say, "Oh, looks don't matter. Personality is 100% what
That's
matters."
bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, it's
God,
bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's what
You
ugly
know,
people say.
you know what?
That's
Let me
all
bring
I'm
this scenario up, right? So recently there was a girl that that was there, and then we tried to hook him up with one of our boys, but our boys is not really that appealing, like
Right.
And she's like, oh, and then prior to that, we're talking about prior to that, she's talking about, oh, he's not my taste or whatever, but then she's talking like, it's not the outside, it's the inside.
Yeah.
Listen, excuse my language, bitch, what you talking about? At the end of the day, this
Yeah,
not.
I would agree. I think
Like,
that's
what are
the
you
first
talking
thing we
about?
see, bro.
That's
Is
the
their
first thing
looks.
people
That's the
like,
first
look.
thing we see,
I don't,
bro.
I don't think
100%.
it's like you're right because
I'm in love with your heart. Oh, that's
it's like
not-
the first impression. It's how you present
It's
yourself.
like when I
But-
look
but-
at you, I'm not gonna know your personality right away.
No,
I'm gonna be
you
like, damn,
gonna
she's
look at
cute.
Like you caught my attention.
Damn, she thick.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, but how
Let me
did
get
we
to know
decide
her.
between what's cute and what's ugly in society
Yeah,
today?
honestly,
you know what I'm
it's
saying? How did that
personal preference.
how did that come to be? You know what I'm saying?
Some
Preference-
guys just
personal
like bigger
preference.
girls.
Yeah.
Smaller girls.
Yeah.
Eyebrows, eye
Yo.
color. It doesn't matter.
Shout out to the petite girls out there.
Yo, shouts to the heavy set women.
Yo, do you guys have a preference?
Oh God, bro! I had this one friend in high school, bro. He's like, I like
Yeah.
thick girls, and he was showing me them, bro. They weren't thick, bro. They were oversized, but not to be fucked up,
These with
because
the
like everybody has their own
BBWs.
preferences. But like, yo,
That's
Shout
where it
out to the
goes.
petite girls part 2.
Yeah, yo, shouts to the BBWs.
What's your preference?
I don't. I think
anything,
I
bro.
was like,
Anything.
this
This guy goes anything.
Anything that walks that has a hole in the middle.
I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say that. But if I had to really think about it and had to think about a preference, I had to think about it. I think I'm with you, B.
Petite?
Petite.
I've never
I
seen.
think I think that deep down, like.
Well, hold on. Are you more of a?
Talk
Hold on.
your
Are
shit,
you?
talk your shit.
Are you
Where
more?
you at, Lil B?
Are you more of a butt?
There's no seat for me. So.
Are you more of a butt person or a
Come
boob
on,
person?
son.
That's the
Yo,
question.
let's get
What
some-
was the question?
Are you more of a butt person or a boob person?
But
Butt.
But.
Yeah, I think.
I had to think.
Oh, yeah, ass
Girls
mans?
don't have butts.
But.
Butts.
Damn.
Maybe
But-
that's what he's
Except
into.
me,
No
though.
butt.
I got a big butt.
Whoa. Whoa, dude, what is this term?
Bro,
Ooh, big ooh.
that's wild. I think butt.
Nah,
I'd
but
have
girls
to go
look
for
at your
butt.
ass. You know that though, right?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that too.
yeah,
They've told me that. I'd be like, yo, you got a nice ass, bro. They ever tell you that?
Alright.
I
So
think
it comes to this thing, when guys basically sexualize these girls, boobs, butts. But then when girls do the same, why is it when guys do it it's bad, but when girls do it it's just playing
I
around?
think it's because of their hormones, bro. Honestly, I think it's the estrogen that they have. We have testosterone, so like we're more like that's me.
We're
That's
horrible.
what I think.
We're horrible. We
That's-
talk out
No
shit.
way.
That's what I think, bro.
No way.
Alright, so what do you
Bro.
guys say? What do you guys say?
Bro, it's because of fucking everything that you see on TV, but fucking the way that guys look at girls from porn movies, Playboy magazines, all that bullshit. That's how
Talk your mind, bro. Talk your mind.
When that happens, when you see that double standard, quote unquote double standard of women, was it being
sexualized?
being sexualized versus men being sexualized? Because it's always happening to women. It's when you see,
But then-
you don't hear it about men. Cause
But then, what makes it okay to sexualize men?
What? No,
because
Women
women,
and
are
men.
more oppressed than men,
No,
and
it's
it's
not-
okay.
I don't believe that.
And that makes it
Oh,
okay?
you don't believe it? It is a double standard, so it's unfair, quote unquote unfair. But when you see Thor take his shirt off, Chris Evans,
That's
take his shirt
sexualizing
off-
men.
Yes, it is. But no one says anything about it.
But
because-
why?
Because it's a man. Nobody.
But then what makes it right?
It doesn't make it right.
So then why do we accept it?
Is it because men are
Because
more?
that's called.
Okay,
because
okay.
That's American
It is a
culture.
double
It's
standard.
all-
No,
American
listen, it's
culture.
double standard because we accept us men being hoes, but when a girl's a hoe,
It's not okay.
it's not okay.
Nah, but let's talk about rape because recently,
Whoa.
recently I got chased by a whole bunch of gay guys in a car, and I was pressed by them, and they were following me and everything like that. Like legit, I was walking home around 107. It's pretty ghetto, obviously. Honestly, I think, but like a bunch of guys in a car. I would say they're gay because they were catcalling me, and they wanted me to get in the car. Not you really think? Nah. For a second there, I felt like
You look
what-
back. You look back against you.
Nah,
You're like,
I
hey,
look
yo.
back and then you know how like girls say how like they always get pressed by guys and everything like that, right?
How'd you
I
feel?
would like you don't go through that situation, so you don't know what to feel, right? So you're like, ah man, you can ignore it, walk away. Nah, bro, they chased me. I had to run.
Damn, they chased you?
They chased me. They're in the car. I'm out walking. Like who's gonna be like me?
They came
or
out
them?
the car and they chased you.
Nah, like no, they were in the car. I'm telling you, like they were following me, and I'm trying to go home.
For how long?
For how long? Like I legit had to go through the opposite side, like the one ways.
Yeah.
You know,
They were the
one.
trannies?
I had to. No, they
Oh,
were
I
guys.
see,
I'm
I see.
saying they were
Oh,
guys. The situation's like that. And it makes
Did
you
one of
think.
them ever come up to you and to say something, or they just?
I've been approached
Didn't
by
you have a
like
story like that,
guys
bro?
sometimes.
Huh?
Don't you have a story like that where a
I
guy
have a
calls you?
story about that.
Like they offer me drinks and
Alright,
shit like
so-
that,
so
and I'm like
let
I'm
me-
trying to go home.
let me
like,
tell you.
Continue. Yeah.
I was gonna go meet up with like my homegirl and my boy to smoke, right? And like on my way there, this guy comes up to me. I have my headphones on. I hear him, but he's like whispering to me. He's like,
Yo, I've had.
I was like, all right. I ignored him because like I'm like I don't know you. I got nothing to say to you. I ignored him, and he keeps on like whispering to me. I'm like, all right. So I take off my one earbud. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, hey, you doing something right now? I was like, yeah, I'm meeting up with some friends. He's like, you want to hang out? I was like. What? I was like, what do you mean? Now look, I'm a small guy. I'm like 5'7", 5'8". This guy's like 6'1", 6'2", white, beard, a little overweight. No. Now let me finish. I was like, what do you want? What do you want to do? Do you want to just hang out casually? I was like, look, I don't want to do anything right now. And like, and he's like, do you want to have some fun? I was like, I'm not into that.
Six Flags?
I was trying to figure out what are you trying to do, and then he just straight out say I'm gay, and he's like I think you're cute, and do you want to do something? I was like no, I'm not into that, and I keep on walking. He comes back, he's like I'll pay you. I was like,
Yo.
wow.
Yo.
I swear,
Turn the mic.
scrubs.
Come on.
This guy's got scrubs on. I think he's a nurse or a scrub. I was like, all right. I was like, he's like, I'll pay you 500. I was like, no, I'm not into this. I started making something. I'm like, I got a girlfriend or something, right? I didn't, but I just didn't really want. I was so uncomfortable. I just did not expect it. This guy, he's got at least 8 inches on me. He's coming on to me. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this, man. And I'm like, I'm telling him, not for me. And he's like, 1,000? I was like,
Damn, 1,000.
1,000. I was like,
4 weeks paycheck.
What would you draw your
I was
line?
thinking about it. I was like, half. No. Let me explain. He's like, no. He's like, let me explain. He's like, have fun. I was like, what do you mean by have fun? I was gonna play this dude. I was like, you want to go see a movie? I'm like, that was it. I was gonna dip. But for $1,000, to see a movie, you wouldn't.
Bro,
No. I was gonna, but after that, I was like, I gotta go, and I dipped.
If you like guys, bro, just tell us, bro.
No.
I'm fine with it, bro.
But
If
like-
you're happy, I'm happy.
This
We don't judge,
caught
we
me
don't
off
judge
guard.
over
I
here.
was like, are you seriously doing this right now? I was like, I was just not expecting it. It was like out of, I was just gonna go smoke. That's it. I didn't expect. I was like,
How did you
I was
feel?
caught off guard. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, no, I didn't want to do that. Of course
How
not.
do females feel like that when guys do that to them every day?
Oh,
That
they love
happens to them
that
every
shit.
day.
They love that shit. What do you think they
Crazy? You think they love that
They
shit?
love
love
that
it.
shit?
Look at what they wear. Come
You know
on.
what? I think
They
you
love
got
the
a
attention.
little bit of
I
fun.
don't-
I think a
They
little
love
bit.
the attention.
That's
The
where-
majority, listen, they could tell you they listen. No, they could tell you they don't. But listen, you out here dressing the way you are. You trying to
attract a certain
But like,
group of
what
guys.
what if they're just saying that for themselves, bro?
Yeah, right. What if they just want to like that's
Look
that's,
cute for
that's what they are.
themselves.
Listen, do we
right?
get money just to make ourselves happy? No, we trying to get money to get cars and nice things to get the nice girls.
No, we get money because it's required nowadays. It's you need money to like do stuff. Without money, you can't really do shit.
Listen, at the end of the day, does a girl, what do you call it, deal with a broke guy or a guy that has money? And why you do it for? I know you don't want to be single forever.
It's a fact.
Case closed.
I don't know.
No, so so let me tell you a story. A crazy story at that.
Go for it.
All right, so this is when I'm in high school, right? I have a best friend. She works in Sears, and she has a manager, right? This is a story I don't tell because it's super embarrassing in my life.
Right.
So I'm like, we out there. She shows me a picture of her manager, some black chick, and at the time, and I'm like, oh shit, what's good with that? She's telling me, oh, she's wild, she's down for everything. I'm like, yo, so pass that up. I was 18 during the time, and I was like a savage. I was going all everywhere. So I'm trying to get the body count. So she tells me, oh, she's 25 and stuff like that. They're 25. So I'm like, yo, I'm a brag. That's bragging rights right there.
Yeah.
So now, so I'm like, yo, put that on. Fast forward, Friday. It was a Friday. I come see her in Sears and check it out. See what's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to the person and stuff like that. She, whatever. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna go through a crazy twist. So I'm talking. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm talking to it.
To it?
Yeah. Yo, so okay, all right, so.
Just say this.
All right. So
I don't like where this is going.
All right, so
I
I'm
don't like where this is going.
Listen, so I'm 18 at the time. So when you're 18, you're like, I'm trying to get all the girls. You're not thinking about no other shit.
Right.
You be like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna brag to my boys and everybody. Like, look at what I got now. So as Friday comes, I come talk to the person and shit like that, and then it was like, we was talking back and forth. I was trying to get it to the. I was trying to get her. Yeah, I was trying to get her to come to the fitting room and what do you call it, slob on the knob. You feel me? But luckily that did not happen. So I'm gonna put that out there. It did not happen. But what did happen was I made out with the person, right? Because I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I got it. Yeah. You see.
So when you say it, what do you mean it?
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't talk about the guy. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you right now. No, all right.
Did she have it or did she not have it?
Yo, I didn't get that far.
Does she have the
Lucky,
chromosome?
I didn't get that. Let me finish.
So why is
Let
it
me
why is
finish.
it
Let
an
me
it?
finish. Right now. So.
Bro, I swear to God, if he touches his shit.
No.
Talking after this.
No. Yo,
Talking the same time after this.
yo,
He felt
so,
something. He's like, that's not mine.
Yo, I'm gonna take it back to this is a Jersey Shore episode I always look at with situation. Mike the situation.
Yeah.
He got himself in a situation. And he'd be like, listen, at the end of the day, you deal with a lot of women and stuff. You get yourself in some situations.
Right.
So now I'm like, the weekend comes. We settled to link up on Monday. I was gonna go to the person's crib and do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday was there. I had a couple people around me. I had a couple. So I'm like, I'm like talking, I'm texting back. And then she, at that point, decides to say, I have something to tell you. So I'm like, whoa. Like, what do you mean you got something to tell me?
Get that text.
To saying that
Yeah. Yeah, I started, the worst thing that will pop in your mind will be that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, please let her have herpes. You feel me? I'd rather have that than that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it comes and tells me, it calls me.
It calls me.
It calls me. It tells me listen, I'm a transgender.
Damn, yo.
Wait. You couldn't tell? She
No,
didn't.
no,
like,
listen.
No. Honestly, there's some.
No,
guys
I agree.
It looked like
that,
it looked like a woman.
Okay. Got it.
It all started to make sense afterwards. You feel me?
Yeah.
It looked like a woman. You're young. You're thinking about get it in. You're
Yeah,
not thinking about
she's
that
trying
other
to clap.
shit.
I know.
Yeah, that's all you're thinking about.
Yeah.
When they came, I'm like, hey, remind you, the people that was around me, they heard that, so I was getting my ass cut. Cause I was bragging too. I'm like, yo, dude, it's like, yo, listen, man, I'm 25 years old. Like,
How'd it feel?
They didn't feel like nothing because they never went nowhere.
So what happened after? After that
I
message?
balked. I balked. And I let it know, listen, don't you ever call me, don't you ever text me, don't you ever get next near me, whatever, because I'm going to blow your blow your mind out your damn brain, boy, blow your brain out your damn head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. I didn't know how to feel. So,
But then she called it back.
it was going.
Never mind. Yo.
Kiss me
Nah,
through
nah,
the phone.
I was
Kiss
drunk.
me through the
Yo, I
phone.
was drunk.
At this point, listen, at this point, I asked my homegirl, did you know? She tells me, no. She like, no, like, you know, she confessed to me like that weekend. I told her to call you and this and that. Years later passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
She knew.
She knew. And you know what she tells me? You know what she tells me? She tells me, ha ha ha, yeah, I knew and stuff. Like, she was laughing, like, you know, we was joking about back in the days, but I didn't find that shit funny.
Yeah.
Like, what do you call it? She's talking about, listen, like, yeah, I knew and I wanted to teach you a lesson. Okay.
What was the lesson? What'd you learn?
What'd you learn? Nothing, right?
Cause she said, like, I was hoeing around.
Damn.
I mean,
You're 18, bro.
that puts you in the mind state to see where she was at. But at the end of the day, that was one of the craziest episodes that I have. And straight up, I make sure every girl that I deal with, I look at her neck and make sure I don't see no Adam's apple.
That's all for tonight, folks. Stay tuned to next week for our next episode. Slide
Thank
with
you
the mic.
thank you for
Thanks
tuning in,
staying
guys. You guys are amazing.
Here's chat next week. Peace.
Yeah.